Peace and blessings to you. How are you guys doing today? Hello, how you doing and what are you getting into? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day and hopefully that you're not allowing the outside circumstances that you perceive to be going on, which may not be going on. It's possible that, there's an old saying that said, don't believe everything you see and half of what you hear. No, don't believe everything you hear and half of what you see. Don't believe everything you hear and half of what you see. There is a reason why they say half of what you see. Because maybe what you think you're seeing might not be what really is happening. Have you ever thought about that? Even people who are saying, I'm sitting here, I'm witnessing this. Well, maybe you think you're witnessing something that you're not witnessing. Maybe it's being staged. Maybe you need to go watch The Truman Show. And maybe you can see that maybe the reality of what you're looking at is not really the reality at all. But I just want to touch on something. I see that women are saying it's very hard to work with their children at home. It's very hard to do certain things. If we living in a society to where the world tells you to stop, now you have to pay attention to your children. Now you have to be in the same household with the children all day. Now you can't send the child to a babysitter because the daycares are closed. So you have to be faced with the reality of being a parent more closely, up close and personal. If you're having a problem with that for a child that you created and brought into this world, then I want to say that maybe we had a bigger problem than what we consider to be going on right now. Maybe the problem was that we were out of touch with who we were. Maybe the problem is that we forgot that the Most High is in control. Maybe we forgot that the children are a gift and a heritage of the Lord. Maybe we forgot that it's okay to be still and know. Maybe we forgot these things and maybe we're being reminded of who we are. Maybe we need to take this time to regrow, rebirth, and renew our minds so we won't be conformed to this world. Because maybe being conformed to the world, I've never seen so many sheep in my life. I just want to say that. I've never seen as many sheep in my life. So I do know if we ever have a revolution, there's only going to be maybe hundreds of thousands fighting for millions and billions of people because everybody else going to be asleep. There's only going to be so many people that's awoke, that's going to be woke enough to fight. And everybody else is just going to be falling in place. I cannot believe how they can make one announcement and the whole world gets into a panic. And have you ever thought that maybe what they're telling you may not be what's going on at all? Nobody is ever giving it that thought. People are distancing themselves from people. People are running from people. People are afraid. People are getting symptoms about stuff because your consciousness, your mind is what they're after. The real power of your mind is a powerful thing. If you put something into the conscience of a people, they will begin to manifest it because the power of the electrons of the body begins to create things that may be not even there. Oh, people, we got so many sheep in this world, but I want to admonish the women. Love your children. Enjoy the time with them. Homeschool them. Maybe you might want to continue doing this because maybe you're going to find out that your children don't know what you think they know because you left their upbringing and the teaching to somebody else. But you were supposed to be the first teacher. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So maybe you are supposed to be the first teacher. Maybe the values. What are your core values for your family? What is your vision? Maybe you need to teach your children what the vision is going forward. Maybe you need to help the children create a business. Maybe you need to teach your children a new language. Now is the time to say, listen, I am the mother. Maybe there's a way I can create an income and still be able to stay here and make sure I am the major influencer of these children that I created. Maybe we can get back to that basic. And for those of us who are still have essential businesses and we're going out and we're doing things and we're moving about and stuff of that sort, I want people to realize that how powerful you are, how powerful your consciousness is. I watch people walk around with masks on and eating potato chips and cookies and candy. Now, if you're really concerned about your immune system, the mask is not going to protect you for what you're putting on the inside of your body. See how they got your mind? They got you worried about your outside stimuli and you're not even caring about what you're putting on the inside of your body. See how crazy that is. You're eating potato chips. You're going to get dip. You're going to get sugar. You're going to get candy. You're going to get cereal. You're going to get dairy. You're going to get all the things that are compromising your immune system and things that are crowding up in your creating mucus in your body, but you're going to put a mask on you to protect you from somebody on the outside. Somebody touching you is a problem, but what you're putting inside of your body is creating a war all on it to itself. So maybe the real war is the war on your mind. Maybe the real war is the war on your inner man. Maybe the real war is on you having control of your major thoughts. Have you thought about that? That somebody could just put something in your consciousness and you begin to react without even questioning it because you a sheep being led to the slaughter. Come on, people. It's time to just wake up. It's time to go and glow and manifest more. Women, I want to admonish you. Love your children. Stay with your children. Maybe you might want to continue working with your children closely like this. Maybe the things that you think are great for your life, why don't you duplicate that with your children? And if you're really concerned about catching something, then I want to tell you to put down the potato chips and the ketchup and the mayonnaise and the sugar and the cheese and the pizza and the French fries and the bread, for God's sakes. Because if you are compromising on the inside, but you're worried about your outside stimuli. See, baby, you got your, they already got your mind because you've been conformed to the world. Your conscious mind, your mind has been hijacked. Because if you think that a mask is going to protect you from all the stuff that you're putting inside your body, then you done lost your mind. Peace and blessings, but women, love your children. You might want to stay with them a little bit more because nobody is going to love your children the way you're going to love them. Nobody's going to teach your children how to articulate their speech, how to enunciate their words, how to be a captive in their brain, their mind. Turn the TV off. Don't let your children be babysit by the TV during this time. Get a book, make them read it, make them have silent time, teach them how to meditate, go walking with them. Maybe we need to get more exercise and do more things. But I tell you right now is the time for you to rebirth, regrow, and emerge from the murk and the miry clay and just say, hey, I hate that word survivor. People say I'm a breast cancer survivor. Why are you a survivor? Why aren't you a thriver where you are thriving? So I want to say you can manifest, glowing, growing, and manifesting more. Our peace and blessings to you. I want to see you loving your children. I say this now, love your children. That's in my spirit. Women, love your children. Women, don't regret being home with your children. Don't be frustrated with your children. Stop getting mad. Stop with all these posts about how you're tired of your children, how you're getting on your nerve, how you want to send them away to somebody else. But the teacher, when the teacher tell you she don't want to be around your children, when the teacher disrespects your child, you want to come to the school and get mad, but now you don't even want to be with your child. See how crazy that is? You don't want to spend time with your child, but you want the teacher to be with your child 8 hours. We got problems that's bigger than what we think the outside stimuli is. The problem is on the inside. Correct the inside and the outside will reflect. Peace and blessings. Have a great one.